Hello, hello, good evening. We are back. We're back with some money. How the devil are you? Sorry for the lack of streams over the weekend. Truth be told, I ended up going to a birthday party, an 80th and a 58, I think he was.
What is this?
Oh, Leppy. How's your head?
What are you doing?
Thank you for the bits, buddy. I was just about to say, I ended up having a little bit of a hangover. Just a little bit. I'm alright. I'm okay. It was only a bit of a hangover. But yeah. Thank you, Leppy. How are you, buddy? However, tonight, I'm fueled with coffee. I think we've got some food on the way. My goodness, we made a bit of a mess of a base last stream, and I want to get it sorted. Last stream, we were very caught up on changes and messing about with critters and stuff, and I've played a little bit of single player. Honestly, when I was feeling a bit sorry for myself, I played a bit of single player, and I understand the ranching a little bit better now. This that we've got here is wrong, and we'll fix this as we go on. For now, the first thing I want to do today is start getting this base dug out a little bit. We did find a geyser or two. We've got a steam geyser here that we found. I can't remember if we found any more. We have started making our way down to oil. At the moment, I think we're still living solely off meal lice. Oh, Captain Calavera, thank you very much for the host, buddy. Those of you from Captain's channel, good evening. How are you? Silent, good evening, bud. Torello, oh Christ, the ginger is back. Good evening, mate. I'm good, started only about an hour ago, struggling a bit with food right now, but as you say, it'll be fine. Indeed, Leffy, it'll be fine. Dommy, good evening. How are you? So yeah, we're currently living on meal lice ourselves, and as you can see, half of them are stifled. We've got chlorine here. I want to move to mushrooms. That's probably the first thing that I want to do. So plans are, I want to get down here, I want to do some digging out, I want to sort this base out a little bit, and then we can look at clearing out some of this crap. We had a really rough start on this playthrough. My single player playthrough, honestly, was just pure copper, algae, and water. Loads of oxylite, a really nice start. This one was savage, so it's going to take a bit of work to get us back on track. But first thing I want to do today, dig through here, get down here, and start laying some more ladder. So that is the plan. So let's see. Now something like this. We need to reinforce you. Yeah. Have to do something like this. So yeah, I really want to get this this base up and running. I do want to play about more with the critters. I've had a bit more of a play in single player, as I say, and it's all right. It's not too bad. I think we'll be able to have some fun with it. I have also seen a couple more geysers now. Some good, some bad. So yeah, we'll have to see what we get in this playthrough. I have a little CO2 issue developing, trying to get down far enough to get some slicksters. How do you capture them nowadays? Same as before, you capture them with traps. So there's certain animals that you can't wrangle. So you can't wrangle slicksters or morbs, you have to trap them. Same with puffs, you have to use the air traps to capture puffs. So basically your plastic traps, we can't build them yet because we've got no plastic, but normal critter traps. The problem you'll have is getting your oil temperature down here below 75 degrees so that your traps don't melt, which is why I sort of want to crack into this as soon as we can. But yeah, our focus today is going to be tidying up a little bit and seeing how far down we can get. See if we can get the base sorted a little bit. Let's just get you. A bit more looking you. First seed, try pick up Discord if you want to say, oh yeah, I'll have a nosy, mate. Oni talk. Oops. Oh shit. Yeah, hold on a sec. Oh, this is going to open up the wrong browser. God damn it. I've just opened like 50 Chrome tabs. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I really wish I could make Firefox my browser default only for certain things. Let's have a look at this. This is this is Leppy's start. Okay, let's have a nosy. So there's your printing pod. Oh, you've got natural gas geyser right here. Water geyser right here. Loads of starting water. Loads of copper. Loads of algae. Holy shit. Keep that seed, man. Water geyser up here. Yeah, that is a nice start. That is not the start that we had. We had the brutal start. This is nice. I also like how close your ice biome and nearest slime biomes are as well. Look at all this algae. Oh, you're set, mate. That's a really nice start. Yeah. Fair play. I did not have that. my start was more like something out of War of the Worlds. It was a bit savage. It wasn't good. Fuck. We'll be alright. I've currently got no food. I think we were relying a little bit on mush bars, weren't we? I've also got poop everywhere. Let's slap down a couple more compost heaps. Now, if you remember, we did also kill a couple of dupes, I believe. We lost... Did we lose one? Two? One, I think. Which has cocked us up a little bit. I'd normally have more dupes by now. I'd like to get to 12 or 16, I think. That would be the ideal number. I'll just cancel you for a sec. Let's see. Let's dig out a bit of this. Yeah, I think I'd like to go to 12 or 16. I think that would be a comfortable amount. Okay. So what I'm basically trying to do at the minute is move this water over a little bit. It's a bit unfortunate where it is, to be honest. Gossman, that is not where you sleep. Get up here. So we'll try and get some of this water shifted over. Got a few crops coming in. Oh, Max, good evening. How are you, buddy? Eyes bar on the bottom left is with a nullifier. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that sounds like a nice start, mate. Don't knock it. Love it. Go with it. How did you get in here? How did this shine bug get in here without drowning? Oh. Well, let's have a quick look at priorities and stuff. Let's just make sure I can get stuff cooked. This needs to be a bit higher. This can be higher. Do I actually have a cook at the minute? I don't know if I do. What are you here for? Who can make me mush bars? Let's make this to a 6. What else is going on? 3, 4, 4. Don't think I've got many commands outstanding that are high priority. I know we were doing some exploring, but I kind of want to crack on with this first. Do I have a cook? I don't. Gossman, what's your deal? Interesting cooking, Abe. Nails is scientist. Camille, you come do this. Gossman, you can go there. Actually, Gossman, what do you like to do? Wait, you've got an interesting... What? Oh, Gossman does like cooking, but he's just not very skilled in it. Okay, Camille, go back to being a gopher. In fact, go to there. This will be fine. It's currently got 800 calories. That should be fine. We'll slap out some dirt before then. Nalash, good evening, buddy. What's that? Browser select. Oh, this sounds promising. Hold on a sec. Is this so you can choose a default browser for certain applications? Because if so, you are a damn hero. What was that? Oh, thank you very much for the host, Killer Dreams. Much appreciated. Those of you from Killer Dreams' channel, good evening. How you going? We're playing a bit of Oni. We are trying to salvage an awful base. It's going to be glorious. I'm feeling confident. Somebody's suffocating. Don't laugh at me, woman.
Feeling confident. Shit, someone's dying.
She was suffocating for no real reason. Camille is not getting any food. Why is nobody... Oh, low water. Oh, shit, our water's disabled. Let's enable this. Let's do that. We'll cancel that for a second. Bless you. You just got done suicide in your colony. Oh. Oh, what happened? We need this enabled right now. What happened, killer? Right, we've got water now. I really don't want Camille to die. But she's very, very low on calories. So what I might do... We've got access to water. If I go to consumables, we'll make it so that Camille's the only person that can eat mush bars. We'll make sure she gets the first one. Where is she? What? Mush bars. Who's idle? Gossman. Right, we need to sort these jobs out. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to here. And I'm gonna make sure that our only chef will be Gossman. Otto, or everybody else, never chef. Never chef. Gossman, very chef. Very chef. How about that? Got distracted and fell behind. Too late to fix it. Played catch up and just bleh. Yeah, we had a bit of a rough start on this one, to be honest. So I do know your pain, buddy. This was not the best start. We're sort of in that position now. I'm having to play catch up a little bit, but we'll be all right. Never give up. Never surrender. It will be fine. We'll do it. Camille did just eat, I think, so she shouldn't be dying anytime soon. We'll get Gossman some food. I know it's mush bars, but it'll have to do for now. Bracelet, the first one I found, seems suitable. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a bit now. Thank you for that, buddy. I've opened it in a new tab. What did you say about making Firefox default? For what purpose? What it is, when I'm streaming, because when I'm browsing, I'm a lazy bastard, and if I'm browsing with Chrome, as I normally do, I have 50 tabs open. Because there's stuff that I want to come back to later and things that I'll read when I get time or whatever. Things that people recommend to me, all sorts of stuff. When I'm streaming, I don't want to have all those tabs open because it slows my computer down or it eats up memory that I don't want it to do. So I use Firefox when I'm streaming. The problem is if I click a link that somebody gives me in chatbot, it opens up Chrome and then instantly canes my memory whilst it's opening up all my old tabs. So I dropped frames before whilst I was loading Chrome. That's how bad it is. So I was looking for an application that would let me choose what my default browser is for specific programs, but I don't even know if it exists. It's just because I want my Streamlabs links opened with Firefox, if that makes sense. I'm still uncomfortable with more than like 6 dupes. How long have you played for, since you don't mind me asking, Killer? Like, when have you started playing this game? Are you an early one, or is it something you've come to recently, or? Holy shit. Because back in the day, it was sort of standard to have maybe 18 to 20 dupes. Nowadays, not so much. Well, let's just turn this off a minute. Gossman and Banhi. We'll put Gossman on, we'll put Banhi on. We'll just get rid of the starvation first. Make sure the food's going to the right people. Let's just deconstruct this. Yes, that? Go on.
Would you prefer pizza or burger?
Just started back up last week or so. Oh, I see. I just wondered what update you'd played from. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes. Not played since like August, September. Oh shit, yeah, there's a lot of changes then. Yeah, you'd have missed a fair bit. Does this new priority system work for too many dupes? I think it'd just take a lot more micromanaging, dummy. A lot more micromanaging. Sorry, darling. It depends where you're going, as I said to you earlier.
I think it's just easy to go to shit.
Then burger and chips and some of them jalapeno things. That would be awesome. Thank you, baby. So we've not eaten yet, so we're trying to sort some food out. We're being lazy and having a takeaway because we've got bugger all food in the house. Right, I need to focus on this starvation, but I also need to get another dupe in, so let's have a look. All these are terrible. You do have a natural gas, Jenny. Nice! The girl first sounds like Charlie Brown teacher at the moment. What do you mean? What does that mean? Let's do this. That should be fine. Cycle 721 dupe. Oh dear. You can come back from this. You can live. You'll be fine. Look how many people I've got starving at the minute. Holy shit. Endure. Don't eat all the mush bars. Why are you eating all the mush bars? You're full of calories. Don't do that. Ah, what the fuck? There we go. Right, I need to sort this out. I need to make it so that he's only doing food. Food priority above all else. And maybe supply. I don't want you doing care. Honestly. Let's fix this. Let's turn that down as well. Cook. That's all I want you to do, Gossman. You've got one job. Where are you going? Why aren't you cooking? Oh, he's not cooking, so I've not got any things queued, you son of a bitch. Okay. Everything will be fine. We don't need to panic just yet. We've got Otto, Abe, and Ada. Right. Let's just have a look. Otto has 640 calories. 669. Fuck me. Right. We will be fine. We can endure. Are there any muck roots I can dig up? Holy shit. We've got no algae. The base is looking a bit mottled. Jesus. You don't have them at job max, so literally only do their job. You can override it with advanced settings. I was trying to use the new priority system, but I've now basically gone back to default. I don't quite like the new priority thing. Sub-priority. I've not fully got my head around it yet, if I'm honest. So it's not that I don't like it, it's that I don't understand it properly yet. Shit. I'm out of food. People are gonna die. Let's do a little priority 5 dig here, see if we can find any goodies. Got a bit of algae here. We need algae, obviously, because at the moment the base is choking. I dig this out. I don't really want to dig this up, actually. So I like that we've got pinch of pepper nuts here. We've got one hatch here. Excuse me. I think this colony might be donezoed from the start. I don't know if we'll recover, but we'll try. For fuck's sake, Gosman. You had one job, come on. We've had to switch back and forth between the two priority systems. How so? My builder killed himself. I built stuff at priority 0 and he chose not to go harvest meal nice and eat. Yeah. I mean, as long as the job is ticked and the, you know, the priority's set, they should do it. What the hell are you doing? Like, why are you coming down here? Instead of doing this. Cannot reach bed, grimy. Going to eat. What are you going to eat? Don't you fucking dare eat that muckroot. He's got 2,000 calories. Why are you eating muckroot? That's someone who's starving here. Prick. Who should we set to this? Who's starving at the minute? Otto, Abe. Let's give Otto this delicious muckroot. What the hell? Electric grill perhaps to get the most kilocalories out of the mush bars. No, to be honest, what I need to do is get mushrooms going. I've just not been able to dig into a slime biome properly yet. Okay, here's the deal. Let's get this mopped up. We'll be fine. We're going to endure this. We might have a couple of deaths, but we'll be fine. Got a mush bar on the floor. Somebody needs to eat this. Otto ate it for some reason, even though he's just had a muck root, which doesn't make sense. Can I restrict? Oh, shit. People are going to be very low now. Banhee is at 800. 900. That's not too bad. 348 is pretty bad. As is 368. So Abe and Ada really need to eat some food. Really badly. We're going to have to micromanage this a little bit, otherwise I am definitely going to lose people. So Abe and Ada, you eat. I'm also going to crack on over here as quick as I can. And we're going to dig out some of this as well. I'll see if I can get some of these mushrooms up and going. The sooner we get mushrooms, easy wonder food, the better, really. Jesus. Right, Abe and Ada. So Abe's eating something. That's good. Now we just need to make sure Ada eats something. So... Good evening, GG. How's it going, mate? How are you? Right. Ada's eating something. Excellent. Alright, let's just churn out a load of these now and let anybody eat. That should be fine. So, Ada is now at 900 and odd. We're in recovery mode, GG. We're trying to fix from the last stream. Yeah, we'll be fine. We will be fine. Okay. Let's get rid of this crap now. Let's head down here with this ladder. We're going exploring. That is the plan. We will survive. Thanks, baby. Thanks for that little musical interlude there. It's alright. I quite liked it. I liked everything about it. Okay. How are you, GG? Have you been playing much of this yet? Have you got your head around it yet? Okay. Let's get this going with a 6. I want to get to these mushrooms and get that sorted. I would like to also get to this water down here, and I'm going to put some compactors in here for storing slime. That will be the dream, I think. We'll dig some of this out whilst we're going. So, one of the main reasons I'm trying to get down here is to get a better food supply up and running. It is really, really easy to throw down a mushroom farm early game, and that's what I'm basically going to do. Because holy balls, do I like mushrooms. And then we'll crack into here as well. Let's see, how should we do this? Yeah, do this. No research. Did I unassign my research person? No, I've got 2 researchers. Let's crack on with a bit more research as well. So, let's see. Let's get deodorizers, because we're going to start going into the slime area now, so it probably makes sense. And I'll slap down just a shitty door for now. You want a week-long break from school so I can enjoy your bearded face? GG. Lovely. Don't see enough of you nowadays, mate. I've been missing you. I'm getting withdrawals. Played a little on the preview branch. There was no preview branch. It didn't exist. Okay. Alright, interesting. Slitzers all moved to a mesh platform over top of an oil bin, but slitzers aren't consuming CO2 at all. How much CO2 is down there? That'd probably be my first question. How much CO2 is in the area? Okay, we are going to make a bit of a slime lung problem here, but it's not the end of the world. We'll have our research in a minute. We can get rid of the germy oxygen. Try a cheeky relog first, Silent, before you do anything else. Right, why is Ada starving? Okay, I'll tell you what I've not done. I've not done a sweep for geysers recently. We've still not found